Hello and welcome to Let's Play In the Space 2, Series 7, Episode 44. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 178. We're playing Horatio on Endless Difficulty. Alright, so hopping on in. Picking up pretty much where we left off. We'll move all our fleets. Let's see, we're moving a whole bunch of fleets this direction towards Cran. And his leader is flown away. Yeah, he flew away right as I loaded the game. He's moving at speed 14, like out that way. This other fleet of his, the Cravers, speed 12. So he's got really fast fleets going on. Excuse me. I don't know what that's about. I don't normally have fleets that fast. You know, the Lumeris here, their fleet moves at 4. The fleet that was at Echius seems to have cleared out. There was a Riftborn fleet there. Seems to have moved on. Lumeris have got some mediums coming out here. They've got 1100 attack. So anyway, let's go ahead and select all merge. Just get on across through this wormhole here. So yeah, that was encouraging. When I saw the leader bug out, I'm like, okay, that's it. He's tapping out. That is effective deterrence, is when he's deterred, right? So he sees I've reconstituted this fleet, and he's like, you know what? That's a fight that I just don't want right now. It's like, I'm going to go do something else instead of get beat up again. So that's great. That's great to see. I'll go ahead and take that Overwatch out of there. And he'll just hang out. And let's see, these guys, yeah, they're going to go into guard mode. Alright, it's cool. So Lyra's defended. And Doucet is now defended. For what it's worth. Looks like the Unfallen are doing their vine thing. It's a little bit hard to tell how far it's gotten. I think it's from here to here. Can't really tell. Can't tell for sure, but we'll see. We'll see if my food ships get there in time. They may not. There's the first one right there. The second one. Third one. So, yeah, that's AA Prime's going to be nice and positive for food again. Yeah. Cool. This one, Lyra only has one food ship left to come, and Doucet's got all 3 already en route. So,
what is your objective?
It is with great pleasure
that I refuse your offer
We know
for
not what game you
alliance.
play, but
Excuse me, still coughing. I'm going to try to keep this one short. Okay, so we completed this by building 3 science improvements: Academy of Finance and Investment, plus 2% dust on Empire per assimilated minor faction. So we've only assimilated a couple of minor factions, right? Yeah, only 2. So that's a 4% increase in dust. It's not very much. 54.5. Dust. Kind of negligible at this point. Back before I built trade companies, I would have been pretty stoked about it. But now, nah. Excuse me. Speaking of trade companies, let's take a peek. So I've upgraded these Boolean freighters for resources. So they're at 4s. These are at 3s. Here's what our trade routes look like. Same as they've been. It's the same as they're going to be for probably a long time. 3 headquarters here at AA, AB, and AG, and then subsidiaries at AN, AI, AD, AE, AF. And you can see what they're producing there. So pretty nifty little dudes. So the next one in that quest line is produce 1214 influence per turn, and I'll get stellar strike craft, 20% more air damage on Empire for your air troops, and minus 20% air manpower cost. So they're talking about this. And it unlocks air units down here. So it unlocks the ability to use. So air is basically very effective against armor. Armor is very effective against infantry, and infantry is very effective against air. So it's a rock, paper, scissors thing going on over here. This fell within the area of effect for AF21 down here. So he's generating extra influence and science per pop. Okay, here's our optics research labs. Let's see what we're cranking out now. 1440. Okay, yeah, so it's already gone up 1,000. And we have several more coming. That's good. Sorry, sleepy. It's late. It's 11:43 p.m. So where I am. So this is the last recording of the day before I go to bed. What did I build? Yeah, you can tell my brain is not very sharp. Okay, we're gonna go to jungle. I'm not going to attempt to do an impersonation of Axl Rose singing Welcome to the Jungle. But now that I've said it, it's probably in your brain. I think Dunark University is going to be great. Terraform the desert. This is 3. Okay, so 4 has a larger population, so I'll do it before this one. And these ones both have special things, so they come before these two. So that's why I've queued it in that order. So it's going to be 2, then 5, then 4, then 3. That was AG5. Let's see, 8H. Terraform to Arid. Arid is going to go to jungle. Excuse me. Jungle gives +2 population. That gives +1 population. So we're going to do this one first because it's actually a bigger bang for the buck. 3, 2, yeah. AI5 is now snow. Okay, snow is going to go to boreal, and then boreal goes to forest. Is how I'm doing my terraforming. Okay, none of those are giving anything, so I'm going to do this one next, especially because it's fully populated. So we'll get the benefits from it. And this is AI. So AM, Arctic to snow. Snow doesn't really get me much, so kind of put him late in the line. All right. So we're done with the build queue. Let's see here. We don't have enough for another level 4 yet, but that'll be next turn. Next turn we will. And on that next one, we're probably going to do... I'm going for the resources. So we've got AI. We're probably going to do AO because he needs more help. Let's see here. This one's at 1,000. And this one's, they're pretty similar. But right now my bottleneck is the endless foundries. That's the thing I have the lowest supply of. So even though this is only meta and tactigen's only plus 6.2, and endless foundries at plus 9.1, I have a stockpile of this and this and this I don't. So that's my bottleneck right now is the endless foundries. So I need to focus on trying to get those pumped up right now because that's what's slowing me down. It's always this constant tug of war between the different resources, trying to juggle them around to try to be efficient, getting the production up where you need it to do what you need to do. Okay, AJ is just about maxed out on population. I think AG is about maxed out too. Yeah, AG's pretty close to max. I mean, we're going to do some terraforming that's going to raise the caps, but I don't think we need to really send population there anymore. So AJ could send to Sikagoja or Prime. Sikagoja's got some room. All right, well, there's our target. And I think Prime's pretty just about full too, right? Yeah, he's just about there. He's got a little room left. So AJ will send to Sikagoja, which is AB. And what else is close? Oh, there we go. AK. AK could send to AN or AM. AM is pretty well populated now. AN. There we go. AN is where he's going. And he's producing wrong populations. Take him out of line. Take these guys out of line. All that juggling around. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think that's it, man. We're going to upgrade those population into Horatio. And that way I won't have to hassle with that stuff anymore. At least not right now. Okay, so that's taken care of. Everything is done. And by researching this will be this one and this one. These two will fill in these two, and then that'll unlock this tier. We'll get civilian ships will go one movement faster, which is our our food ships and populations that we're shuffling around. And it'll unlock exemplary empire laws, give me +1 more law slot on Federation. So that'll be cool. I'll be able to run another law here. And I'm not sure what I'll run. I could run Super Tax Act, but honestly, we've got a lot of income, of influence. Excuse me. So I mean, kind of anything's on the table. I mean, we could run this. Have extra industry, 2% industry per spliced population. And we've spliced a lot. That's, I think, at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'd be a plus 22% industry. Excuse me, across our entire empire. That might be worth trading some influence for industry, right? So that might be a thing to do. That'd be pretty strong. So let's see, laws. So we looked at the trade. There are no heroes to hire. I often say buy, heroes to buy. It's actually hiring them. This is all fine. This is all good. Small number of heroes still. So a swarm of locusts, we're at, there's what, 2 left to go? Yeah. So there's 1 there. And 1 there in deep space. That's it. Our pressure is plus 1.2. We're at 0 with the Riftborn now. Cool. I can ask him to leave.
Like rain after drought, your presence is always welcomed by the unfallen.
Huh. Let's try and ask. Tendrils on at least one of your systems sending this. Actually, you know what? If we're at peace with them, we get a benefit from tendrils, don't we? I think we do. So I'm going to not ask him. Yeah. I'll let him stay. Why not? Alright, let's advance the turn to 179. So we're at 1857. Craver's at 2700. Okay, let's take a peek at those 2 systems real quick. Varen. 3, 4. That's about 500. It's weird how it dropped off and it's now recovered. Let's look at Nalin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up to about 900. I don't know. It's weird. He's got some fluctuations happening in his industry. You see the siege is progressing. $19.15. Cool. Oh, there's our first food ship heading over to Doucet. I'm hoping that this food ship doesn't, that these guys don't claim the system and then colonize it. I'll be kind of grumpy about that if that's how it goes down. When I could have asked them to remove the tendrils.
Our relations with you are a source of joy and hope for the Church.
Drink is usually what he says.
It is with great pleasure that the Unfallen contact you to make this proposal.
We know not what game you play, but we have a proposal.
Huh, I got it already. Stellar Strike Craft. Okay, so air damage is increased. Air troops damage is increased by 20%, and the air troops manpower cost is reduced by 20%. So that's cool. I think that's the end of that quest line. This guy has reached another level. Yeah, resources. Resources. Okay, and we'll shuffle some more populations around, and we built some stuff. Yeah, Prime, Skyward Dwellings, and now we're doing the Dinark University. Okay, we'll probably move one from here to here. Maybe move one from here over here. More optics research labs completed. Level 4 modernization completed. Research is at 15,500 per turn. Nice. Alright, we got those going. 4 turns, either way. I'll have to think that over which one I want first. Oh, the Ducks class hull. Alright, cool. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what these cruisers look like. So my current cruisers look like that. 2,300 attack. Alright, so what I would do... guns. Probably about like that. We could go one more energy. That's a little more balanced. That's 4 energy and 2 guns. 4 and 2. I'd kind of like to go 3 and 3. So I'll do that. And then that is going to stay. I don't think I'm going to go with an intensifier for damage. I think instead I'm going to go with adding a shield. Here. And probably double armor. There's only 51%. 68 still not great. Probably better to go with another shield. 58 and 51 are pretty close, versus doubling the amount of shields is probably better. So that's single armor, double shield, triple laser, triple guns. It's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know that I'm going to end up calling it Hunter, though. Let's see, that's what, 5 titanium, 2 hyperium, 4 adamantium. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's a decent ship. 3,800 attack, 1,400 defense. Pretty balanced. Should be reasonably durable. Good point defense against fighters, bombers, and missiles. And then, yeah, some energy defense as well. So that's what I'm going to go with there. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Market-wide price increase. Okay, let's see. Not there. I guess this mostly went up, right? All right, well, I'll look at that off camera as well. So I'll probably wrap this up off camera, and we'll come back at turn probably 180. Probably turn 180. I do believe that's most of the action here. So, all right, folks, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.